Mark Smith for SBTV with Paul Smith and Stephen Jennings from Rotunda in the national final. Paul, how does that feel?
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon. It's nothing that I don't expect from myself. I'm very confident in myself. Not very cocky, but I believe in myself a lot, and in the hard work that I put in, the coaches put into us, and I'm over the moon.
That kid was proper awkward, mate, man. It's southpaw on top of it as well. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, it's awkward, mate. You're not going to get many more awkward kids than that, to be fair. He done well getting the result. I thought, to be fair, there was 2 knockdowns. The kid touched down twice.
Yeah, I thought he touched down twice as well.
Yeah,
he definitely won anyway.
Yeah, that's it. But regardless, it's Paul's. It's a second national final now. Obviously, the first time was in the youths a couple of seasons ago, and he was unlucky there. He lost to the Wales silver medalist. That's a massive. It's no shame into him.
No, he's a top kid.
And since then, he's got back in. He's knuckled down, and he's improved massively, and it's showing now in his results. So yeah, we're mates up with him. All the lads are buzzing, and hopefully he can get his first national title now next week.
Class, mate. Dad, what do you think of that lad today, mate? I seen you getting proper animated there.
Awkward, wasn't it? And sometimes you get them kids awkward, sort of drag you down to their level. No disrespect, he's a lovely kid, a nice kid, but sometimes when you fight like that, you'll win a lot of fights on awkwardness. And listen, I wouldn't mind doing that myself sometimes. You got to win by any means necessary. No,
and he was a
in the championships, the results the only thing that matters in this.
He was a southpaw as well, mate. Rangy didn't want to engage on his back foot. I tried to make you fall in, but I just think your nutrition just kept forcing it on.
He's worked really hard. He deserves it. He's grafted hard. He's dedicated, disciplined, and he deserves everything he's got. But as I keep saying to him, I've been saying to him all week, it's consistency. That's his second national final in 2 years now. You belong up there, and he belongs up there, and to win a championship. He's represented England. If he can win this championship, then he's on the right track.
I remember talking to you about 2 years ago at Rotunda show, and he was just starting, like I say, he was coming through, and you said, he'll be at the top seeing this boy in a few years, and like I say, he's proving everyone right now, isn't he?
Listen, with time, there's loads of stuff that I could have done with him early, and he stayed in the amateur club, learning the amateur way. His coaches, I used to just say to him, go in, meet your coaches. Your coaches taught us.
Yeah.
Their fathers, their friends, all our gym. We all box in a similar way. We teach the same way, and the coaches teach boxing the correct way. I've got full faith in him. I've always left him to it. He's getting a little bit of extra stuff off his Uncle Stephen now, and a little bit off me. We're just rounding off like the pros a little bit, because the amateur game is going like the pros. There's 2 kids behind you with no head guards on, and 3-minute rounds. It's going a bit like the pros, so you need a little bit added to it.
Yeah.
But the fundamentals in boxing, win your fights and win your championships in the Rotunda, is known for the fundamentals.
Brilliant, lads. Fantastic. Last word with you, Paul.
No, just as my dad said, I used to beg him to let me box, and never let me until I was 10. I used to hang like a little pillow up on the banister and shadow box at it, and I used to beg him, and he never used to let me. And then when he did let me, I used to beg him for pads and extra stuff, because obviously the knowledge that he's got, and he still never let me. And only recently I've started doing pad sessions with my Uncle Stephen and tech sessions just to of a day, just to improve. But he's just let me to the amateur coaches, because the gym and the reputation speaks for itself really in the amateurs, and I've worked hard, and the results are coming.
Fantastic, lads. Well, brilliant results today for all of you. Congratulations to your family, and I'll see you next week down in the finals, boys. Well done, lads.